Islamic rights activists say there has been a rise in the number of threats directed at local Muslims, and some of those threats are being delivered right to their doors. CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli has the story.
When Ahmed Rehab walks up to his suburban home these days, it's with a new sense of awareness. That's because of what he found waiting for him in his mailbox just days ago.
I saw this suspicious-looking envelope, and I opened it, and lo and behold, there was this vile, threatening message.
Rehab is the executive director of the Chicago chapter of the Council on American-Islamic Relations.
At the very end of it, it stated the only good Arab is a dead, in capital letters, Arab.
As leader of the city's largest Islamic civil rights organization, Rehab is no stranger to threats, but never before at his home.
It's very creepy to receive something like that at your place of residence.
And he's not the only Muslim feeling creeped out by a recent piece of hate mail.
I was shaken.
Janine Othman was shaken because on Monday, when she was serving free food at this mosque-owned Bridgeview food pantry, she was served with hate mail.
I was standing here serving our clientele, and he just reached over his arm over the counter, handed me the letter, and walked out without a word.
But the words he wrote will stick with her.
The least of it was that Muslims are all pigs and swine, and that was actually the least hurtful thing that was in there.
At the CAIR offices downtown, they've received several threatening messages in recent days.
If you add up hate mail, hateful phone calls and emails, racial slurs being yelled at people, and verbal or physical altercations, it's dozens of incidents.
Do you feel like at times it's open season on Muslims?
Yes.
Sharif believes 10 times as many threats go unreported. The FBI is investigating the threat against Rehab. But this young executive took time out today to directly address the person who wrote him.
It is a self-addressed envelope, and so the person who bears this hate is the victim of his own hatred before I am, and I can only pray for that person to find peace.
Also, earlier this month, there was an incident outside a Northside mosque where one man was taken into custody by police for allegedly pushing various congregants and telling others they don't belong in the neighborhood. CAIR officials say such incidents seem to rise in conjunction with recent news stories. They think the threats are related to the Fort Hood shootings and the failed attempt by an accused terrorist to blow up a plane, of course, on Christmas Day.
It's scary for them that these people, whomever's making the threat, know where they live and know where they work.
I know, it's very disconcerting. I have to tell you, that's one of the reasons why the FBI is taking that case so seriously.
I bet. Thank you, Mike.